Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. Girl, listen, I have been doing videos for like 2 hours straight, and this guy right here, he is so oblivious to my nonsense. He'll occasionally wake up and be like, girl, are you still acting a mess? Anyways, girl, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Sebastian. I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. And today we gotta talk about Queen of Pop, living legend, Miss Britney Spears. Okay, that's the Baby One More Time album, Oops, I Did It Again album, In the Zone album, Britney album, Blackout album, Circus album. There is two missing. Glory is behind, and Britney Jean. Anyways, girl, listen, we have some Britney news. The first thing I want to talk about Britney is she shouted out Perez Hilton, which I was very much, okay, girl. She quickly deleted it, but Perez Hilton got very emotional. And I will say this, best friend, you know, Britney watches. I really do feel like Britney Spears watches like what people say about her. And, you know, all of her like cryptic kind of things, people don't realize, but that's probably shading a bunch of people, girl. The day Britney Spears, if she ever says like, hey, Sebastian Soto, I don't know what will happen to me, girl. I really don't. I remember I was super young, and I went to one of her concerts. I think it was like, I don't remember even how old I was. I don't remember the concert too much, but I do remember that my mom was like, oh my God, there she is, like on the tour bus. And I just remember like I ran I ran towards the tour bus, and I just remember like crying hysterically. And then I remember this like guy and this girl were running, and they like pushed me to the side. I must have been like, what, like, I don't even remember how old I was, but I was super small. And I just remember crying so much. And every single concert that I've been to afterwards, like as an adult, I still cry. So I can't really imagine if she like shouted me out. But if I did meet her in person, I would know how to behave, because Britney doesn't like that nervous energy. So I'll be like, hey girl, what's up? And then after she leaves, I'll have like a breakdown. But during the time I'm with her, girl, I'm gonna be cool as ice. Anyways, girl, we gotta talk because there's a little confusion online about her previous message about her biopic. So there are two projects, okay, best friend? People think that her message saying that she is working on a non-fictional movie with John Chu is her biopic, but they're two separate things. Her biopic is one, and the movie is another. So the fictional movie that she's referring to is allegedly Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, which will be brought to the big screen, well, actually to Amazon, by John Chu himself. And this is the post that she said, the project I might be doing isn't a biopic story. It's a fictional musical where I play an extremely intelligent character. It's flattering to be in such good company like John Chu. So allegedly she's going to be being the narrator to the movie. So this is two separate projects, but a lot of people are very confused. So we have the biopic, and then we also have the musical. So two very different projects, and I'm very excited for both. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I will link in the description the link of my video that I did yesterday on this possible musical that Britney Spears and Trisha Paytas might be starring in. So take a look at that. All right, so there are a lot of talks about who's going to play Britney. Emma Roberts reacted and said she would love to. The fans didn't really seem to love the idea of Emma Roberts. I didn't know Emma Roberts had such a bad reputation. I don't know where I've been hiding, girl, but a lot of the stories that I'm reading, I'm like, girl, when did that happen? But I love Emma Roberts from like Scream Queens and American Horror Story. Like, I think she's phenomenal in doing those kind of like mean girl type Queen Bee, Regina George characters. I just don't see Britney in her, you know? There's a lot of talk about an unknown actress, and in the beginning, I wasn't very happy about that. But at the same time, now I'm sort of like, you know what? As I don't care if they're known or not known. I just want them to have that authenticity and that nobleness and that kindness that Britney Spears has. Do you know what I mean? Like that, for me, I think should be the number one thing, that Britney Spears is present in her vulnerability and her kindness and her simpleness. If that, you know what I mean? Like, Britney Spears is so simple in the best way possible. Even though she has millions and she's so famous and this and that, Britney Spears is such a simple, down to earth, normal girl, and she's never really let fame get to her. So she needs someone like that, and maybe someone who is just coming on to the acting world and coming on to getting famous, still has that sensitivity and still has that normalness in her. Maybe that would be actually a very good thing. There's also reports, best friend, that the rumor of Britney Spears not working for a long time is allegedly not real. Aside from the movies, there's allegedly a lot of projects coming out. I don't know whether or not that is true or not, best friend, because Britney Spears has expressed how much she does not want to work, you know. But I've always said this, and you guys know this, I've always said, if Britney Spears finds something she feels excited about, she feels like she is being seen and heard, and her opinions matter, I think she'll do it. Do you know what I mean? And I would just want Britney Spears to feel safe in everything she does. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of exciting projects coming out, but there was a lot of confusion online whether or not her biopic was going to be a fictional or real. Also, a lot of people took what she wrote and put it in that she was going to play it herself, which, you know, at the end of the day, I don't know if that's the best idea. I've never seen a biopic, like, you know, being played by the person. But girl, listen, like I said, bitch, she could put on the damn backpack of Dora the Explorer and do a live adventure movie about Dora the Explorer, and I would be in there saying, yes, queen, yes. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn if she does the Barney theme song that I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me? Oh, I mean, listen, bitch, the things that Britney Spears, she cannot do any wrong in my mind. I swear, everyone always calls me and says like, oh my God, have you seen Britney do this and this and this? When she was Dancing with the Knives, I looked up where every like country that they do that, that's like part of their culture. I defended Britney Spears. Listen, I am her lawyer. I'm her, how's that Madonna song? I got a lawyer and a manager. Okay, so I'm all this to Britney, right? I got a lawyer, a manager, an agent, and a chef, 3 nannies, an assistant, and a driver, and a jet, a trainer, and a butler, and a bodyguard, 5, a gardener and a stylist. Do you think I'm satisfied? Do you guys remember that song, Hollywood? I got a lawyer and a manager, an agent, and a chef, 3 nannies, an assistant, and a driver, and a jet, a trainer and a butler, and a bodyguard, 5, a gardener and a stylist. Do you think I'm satisfied? I like to express my extreme point of view. I'm not a Christian and I'm not a Jew. I'm just living out the American dream, and I just realized that nothing is what it seems. Girl, I have not heard that song in years. How can I fucking remember that? And the other day, somebody was like, girl, what is 8 times 4? I was like, huh? Girl, I don't know, bitch. Use a damn calculator. But I remember all that damn thing. Girl, my ADHD and dyslexia, they work mysterious ways, bitch. Anyways, girl, I hope that cleared the confusion. It is 2 separate projects. Britney Spears is going to be back on our screens, some capacity, and however she comes back, I will welcome her with open arms. So let me know what you guys are excited, and let me know which actress would you want to play Britney. I'm just really waiting to see what actor is going to play Justin Timberlake, because, girl, that is going to be very interesting, girl. Anyways, I love you all, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.